In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to view auth logs in Supabase. Security Guide 2026. Auth logs are your first line of defense for understanding who's signing in, what's failing, and whether anything suspicious is happening in your app. I'll walk you through exactly where to find them in Supabase and what you're looking at once you get there. Start by opening your browser and heading to supabase.com. This is the main site for the Supabase platform, and from here you'll access your projects and all the tools you need. Next, log into your Supabase account. Click Sign In, choose your preferred method, and complete any two-factor prompts you've enabled. That's it. Quick and simple, so we can get right to the logs. After signing in, you'll land on your dashboard. This homepage is where your organizations live. Choose the organization that contains the project you want to inspect. If you manage multiple teams or environments, this helps keep everything neatly separated so you don't mix up resources. Once you're inside the organization, open the project you want to review. If you don't have one yet, you can create a new project and then come back to it here. For today, we'll proceed with an existing project so we can look at real auth activity. Inside the project overview, look for the status area. Click Status to see a consolidated view of how key services are doing across your project. This hub is useful because it groups health, performance, and quick links in one place, so you don't have to dig through multiple menus. Within the status view, find the Auth section and click View Logs. That takes you straight to the Auth log stream. Supabase will load recent events by default, so you immediately see what's been happening without extra configuration. Here, you'll see detailed entries for authentication-related events. Typical items include sign-ins and sign-ups, password resets, magic link or OTP activity, provider-based logins, and any errors returned by your identity provider. Each row usually shows a timestamp, the event type, a brief description, and useful context such as user identifiers or request metadata. Use the time range control to zoom in on a specific incident window and apply filters or search terms to focus on particular event types, user IDs, or error codes. As you review, watch for clusters of failed sign-ins, unexpected providers, or rapid repeated attempts. Those can signal misconfiguration or malicious activity. When you spot something, note the timestamps and patterns so you can adjust your auth settings, rate limits, or provider configuration as needed. And remember, handle log data carefully and limit access to authorized team members only. That's it. You navigated to your project, opened status, jumped into auth logs, and learned how to read what you see. If this helped, keep monitoring regularly to catch issues early and keep your app secure.